Hey, what's up guys, it's Danlags, and I am back again for a pretty cool video for you guys today. And today's video, I'm going to be doing a modern house tutorial let's build thingamabob in the fantasy texture pack. So I know what you're thinking, oh my god, Dan's trying to build modern in the fantasy texture pack, dislike, unsubscribe. Guys, just bear with me for a little bit and let me explain. So basically, I came to the realization that fantasy looks really good with modern for some reason. I know you can build like castles and medieval stuff with a fantasy texture pack, but it has a modern side to it. Now, I may sound crazy, you might think I'm crazy, but just let me build a modern house in this texture pack, and you guys follow along with me. And I'm telling you guys, you will really like it when it's done. So let's go ahead and get started. Right, I'm going to build it right here on this like sandy lot here. This is a modern house like tutorial world that I did over the summer. This seed is old, and this is a modern house that I built in the default like 5 months ago. So it looks, besides this glass, obviously, it looks good in this texture pack. So let's not dilly-dally any longer, and let's go ahead and start building. So I laid out like a floor plan kind of for this build. So I'm just going to go over it again so you guys know exactly what it like is. So let's start over here. First things first, we got spruce wood. So I'm going to take this over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it comes over 7 blocks. And then I dug it into the ground just so I know where it is, but you guys don't have to do that. So again, it goes 7 blocks across, and then over here it goes 9 across. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then back over here 7. So it should be like a U-shaped 7 and then 9 in the middle. Then what you want to do is take this up 2 blocks like this, bring it all the way across, connect it. You can fill in the spaces in the middle. I'm just doing this my way right now. But this is going to be 3 blocks tall in total coming up from the sand. You can build this in like any kind of world you want. It doesn't have to be on like a sand biome or anything. I just think sand biomes or desert biomes look good for modern builds for some reason. So there we go. We have our, I guess our little wooden rim. And then what we're going to do, we're going to place a lining of snow on top of that. It's going to come all the way down this way and across over here. So just do that. And then you want to take another layer of snow going on the outside of that, going all the way around. Oops. I'm telling you guys, even though we're using the fantasy, which doesn't seem like a modern texture pack, it actually looks good. So just trust me, guys. So there we go. You have that. Then what you want to do is take this up 4 blocks from here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do it here as well, like that. And then you just want to kind of follow the pattern that you have already. So just take this down to here. Take it back across over here. And then back this way. Just like that. Do the same thing on this side as well. All the way down. Just like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You see how that counts only 8? What you want to do is you want to make that 9. So just take it out 1 more block on the top and on the bottom. So if you did that correctly, it should look a little bit something like this. Now we're going to add the roofing to it. So all you have to do is just take snow and just fill in the spaces. I'm not going to use any like speeding potions or swiftness potions for this build, just because I want you guys to be able to follow along. I'm not going to go too fast. So there we go. We have it filled in just like that. Now what you want to do is get some ice out. I actually forgot to get ice. I'm going to replace that with grass for now. The main materials you're going to need are stone, snow, clay, spruce wood stairs, and planks. Some stone bricks slabs, and some black wool and some ice. We're also going to need some grass later on, but not now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this ice across 6 blocks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then bring it up 3 and connect it to the other snow. And then you want to come across here. Make sure you leave 2 blocks of gap right here and take this all the way across to right here and then connect it, just like you did on this side. You also have to make sure that you add the snow that connects on the outside, just like that, on both sides. You just want to take this all the way down and connect it. Try to make this a 2-part series, guys. If it has to be 3, that's okay. I don't think I'm going to do interior, though. I will give you some tips on interior towards the end, though, because it's going to be a little bit tricky because of all the ice, because it's hard to light things without, with ice everywhere. But don't worry, guys. I'll give you some pointers. Okay, just like that. You fill in the floor with snow. So you have like a 3-block tall room with snow as the ceiling and the floor. And it looks pretty good like that. So there we go. Next thing you want to do is this clay lining here. You want to take that and you want to just bring it all the way across through here. And this is going to come across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks across. And you want to make it 2 blocks wide. Then what you want to do is take it all the way up until it's 1 block above the snow. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, just like that. So it should be 10 in total. So again, this is the first block. So this would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or sorry, yeah, it should be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Yeah, 9 blocks total. Like that. Then you want to just fill it in. Take it all the way down to this side and bring it all the way back up to here. And just fill in the whole thing. And you got your, like, I guess, pillar that divides the house. The house is going to have 2 sides. It'll have, like, one room, and then it'll kind of have, like, a balcony thing, and then another room. So it's going to be decently sized. Enough for, like, a bedroom, a bathroom, maybe a guest bedroom, a kitchen, and, like, a lounge area. It's not going to be huge, but it'll be good sized for, like, either just, like, mass producing in, like, a town area, like a modern city or something like that. Or just, you know, building. You can honestly build this in survival if you take a couple days to gather materials. You can honestly build this in survival, no problem at all. The one thing is the ice you won't be able to use the ice in survival. Unfortunately, you can't silk touch ice. I wish you could do that, but you can't. So, and I really wouldn't recommend using glass because it's kind of ugly. So I really wouldn't recommend playing this in survival at all, really. It's more of a creative house. So now that you have this done right here, what you want to do is come across 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you want to connect it right here to this clay. And then you want to just make an identical clay pillar that comes all the way down 13 blocks. It's 2 blocks wide, and then it goes up 9 blocks. Just make it exactly the same. So that's already 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then again, you just want to fill in the whole thing. And that's going to be kind of like the divide of the house. So we're going to add like a little garage and a little balcony above that. So that's what we're doing. And clay looks great in this texture pack, which is, again, another reason why I'm using it. For some reason, this texture pack is like, it's got like 2 sides to it, I feel like. It's got like a modern side, which is what I'm utilizing right now. And then it's got like the fantasy, like what it's meant for, and like the medieval side of it, which is like for my castle build. So it's kind of like best of both worlds on this particular texture pack, which I actually really like this texture pack a lot. I think it's underused, and I think it's the best texture pack on the Xbox. Honestly, it is. And you know, you can build modern stuff as long as you just steer clear of some of the uglier blocks like glass. If this texture pack had the glass from the natural texture pack, it would be the best texture pack by far. So there we go. We have our 2 pillars that kind of come across from each other. Then what you do is keep on the same line of this snow, and then come across through here. And you want to place a snow block so it's on the same line. And then this is just going to connect it right across here, and it should be 6 if you did it right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like I did it right, which is good, since I am, after all, teaching you guys how to build it. Then what you want to do is just take it all the way back, just, I guess, fill it in until it's 1 block away over here. And therefore lining up on this side as well. Keeping things symmetrical for now, but that will change later because the other side is not going to be nearly as symmetrical. So we're going to fill this in right here. Oop. And there we go. So now what you want to do is place some ice 1 block in from there, 2 blocks in from the clay on both sides. Just like that. And that's going to be like our railings. I would use glass panes, but those look ugly, so I'm using ice. And I think it's a perfectly good, you know, substitution for that. So then what you want to do is take a block of snow and put it right above the snow block right here. And take up 3 blocks until it's 1 block below the top of the clay, 1 block over. So you should have 1 block empty right here, and then diagonally it should be down 1. Just like that, and it should connect across from the top layer of the snow on the right side of the house. And what you want to do is go every other block all the way down. So just place every other block of snow until you get to the end. And if you did that right, you should have 6 pillars total, like 6, I guess, like horizontal pillars coming across that kind of like hold up the sides. And this is going to be like our little balcony area, so this is going to look good. Take this across right here. Just like that. And there we go. We have the middle of the house and then this first side pretty much done. So what I'm going to do real quick before I go and do the intermission with the sleeping, I'm just going to place some upside down stairs right here, going across like that, and then below it as well. Just like that. I'm going to do that on both sides. It just adds a little bit of a texture to it. It's obviously not necessary, but I think it adds a little bit of just like, you know, a little undulation, little texture to it. Looks good. So let's go ahead and sleep. I placed a bed over by this really tiny modern house, this modern survival house. I'll put the link in the description if you guys are interested in this house. It's meant for survival, and you know, you could build this in literally 10 minutes in a survival world if you have the right materials. So Maybe I'll put the link in the description. I built that probably in August. So anyway, let's get back to the build. All right, so we are going to continue here. What I want you guys to do now is go ahead and get on the inside here, and we're gonna open up some space for some rooms. So I'm just gonna break through the wall right here. And what you want actually is you want to take up a snow block right here, so it's 3 blocks wide from the outside. And then you want to make sure that the middle of the room here, you want to make sure it's like that. So you can actually replace that with snow. You want to make sure there's 2 blocks of opening here and only 1 block here. That's what you want. And then you want to just take it right across over here as well. So it's just exactly identical on both sides. Just like that, so you can walk right through. And then what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to fill in a little bit of snow here. I'm going to take like 3 blocks across just like that for now. And then I'll show you what we're going to do with that. So we're going to go ahead and take up blocks 3 up from here on each side. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So it should be 3 blocks up next to this clay. And then you want to do the same thing on the other side. So let me go ahead and come over here and do that as well. And you can also fill this in right here. So then what you want to do is you want to take this up 1 more block on each side. So that way it's lined up with the snow, and then you can just connect that. And then what you want to do is actually take this out 2 blocks, going all the way across here, even across this balcony. And you want to stop it right there. So there you go, guys. It's just kind of like a little shape to it. And trust me, that is going to look very, very good in the long run. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take it across on this side as well. And we're going to bring it all the way down to right here. And it's going to be 3 blocks away from this like stone lining here. If you're going to add that, I'll show you guys what that'll be in a minute. But let me just count it across in case you haven't added that already. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 blocks across like that. Then what you want to do is take up this stone. And you just want to take it up so it's 1 block below the snow that we just added across there. Stone is another one of the blocks that looks very good in this texture pack, so I'd recommend using it. Just like that. So we're going to leave the this right here hollow because we're going to add some grass later. So that looks pretty good. Then what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to add a staircase. So I want you to place 2 slabs right here, 1 block away from the stone, and then 1 block away from here, and then 1 block away from here. So it's kind of like you have an empty block right here, then you go diagonal, and you got your 2 blocks of stone slabs, or stone bricks I meant. Then what you want to do is place full blocks of stone bricks like that, behind that as well, and place your slabs. And you just want to gradually take this all the way up into this like snow like little entrance way that we have. And taking it all the way up, and then you can break that right here and place that. And there you go. There's your staircase that leads up to the house. You can fill in these spots right here because you want to just keep those filled in. So far, so good. So that's looking good, guys. Yeah, and let's go ahead and continue. So next thing you want to do is just fill in this whole thing here with snow, just going all the way across. You can take it all the way down over here. Just kind of connect it across. We're just going to fill in some space, because this is going to be another like part of the house that we're going to add. Then we'll add some other parts. And then we'll close out the episode. It's going to be 2 parts. And I don't think I'm going to do any interior, but again, like I said at the beginning of the episode, I will give you guys pointers. So feel free to, I guess, take those if you want. That'll be in the next episode, though. So this will come all the way across right here. Like that. And then what you want to do, guys, is you want to take this stone down here. And you want to just take this all the way down. And in total, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. You want to take it down 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. 24 blocks out. And then you want to just take it back across the 5 blocks. And then connect it back. So 24 by 5 in the stone wall thingy-mabob. And you want to just take it all the way down through here. Just connect it up. You want it to be 3 blocks tall. Obviously, so that's what I'm doing right now. Just make sure that it's 1 block below the snow platform that we just added. Don't make it go any higher than that. So there we go. And we're just gonna fill this in for now. We're gonna replace it later with some grass blocks, just to kind of add some color to the house. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and fill this in for now, just so you guys have a better idea of what it looks like. Okay guys, so we're coming along pretty nicely here, so let's go ahead and continue. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and I'm going to place a wall of snow right here, coming up like that, just like that, and then you want to like leave one block here open, like kind of like that. So it should be one block away from this entrance here. Just put one block here, and then open it, and then one block here, and then kind of turn it. Want to leave 2 blocks here so it's like lining up with this entrance. Take this up again. We can actually take this up 3 blocks, not 2 blocks. And then you want to just take this out to the staircase, just like that. Actually, 1 block away from the staircase, like that. Then what you want to do is take out some ice, and you want to take this out 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on. Did I do this wrong? No, I didn't do this wrong. It's only 4 blocks, my bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And you want to take this out 6. So 1, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just like that. Yeah, sorry, I was getting this mixed up because this is the part that's 4, and this is the part that's 6. That was my bad. Alright, and then what you want to do is take this down quite a few blocks. So let's go like 12, I would say. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go... Let's go 9 for now. Let's just go 9. No, not 12. That should be good. Let's take this up 3 blocks. So just take the ice all the way around. Make it 3 blocks tall. Just want to make sure that I get everything right here because I don't want to mess you guys up. Okay, so now that we have that ice there, I probably should have done this in a different order, but that's fine. The ice is good there for now. Now I have this black lining here. And what you want to do is come from this side of the stone, come 3 blocks away from this side, and place a lining of black that comes out 3 blocks. Then you want to take it out 4 this way, so it's 5, 3 by 5, and then just connect it back to the wall like that. Then what you're going to do is take this up all the way to where it's 1 block taller than the clay. So what I'm going to do is it's going to come through this wall. So kind of just pretend that this black wool is coming through the stone wall, coming to this side. And you want to just make that 4 blocks like that, where it's diagonal from the clay. Then you just want to take it up 1 block above the clay like that. So in total it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks tall. Then you just want to connect it all the way across. I like black wool in this texture pack, so I'm going to use it. You guys can switch it out for any other block you want, but I think it looks really good for this particular set of colors. So then you have this frame here, and all you gotta do is just fill it in. Just take all the blocks and just fill it in. And then we'll move on to something else. I think we need to finish up this like black wool part of the house, and then we can, you know, start working out some windows and things like that. So we're almost done, honestly, with the shell of the house already. Definitely 2 episodes will be enough to finish this entire build. So again, just connect everything up and just fill it in. Just try to follow my visuals more than my voice because, you know, I'm not the best in the world at, like, you know, explaining things in tutorials and stuff like that. I think it's more of just like visual learning kind of thing. So just fill it all in, and then you want to take, even like near the snow, you want to take this all the way up to where it's 1 block above the clay and just connect it all the way across. You want this thing to be in total 5 blocks by, let's see how many this is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 5 by 12, and then it's 10 blocks tall. So that's kind of your reference. I'm going to leave the ceiling open because we're going to add some grass as well. You just want to fill this all in. And once we have this done, we can move on. Okay, perfect. So next thing we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go ahead and add the second part of the roofing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come from this block right here, the second block of this pillar. I'm going to take it out 2 blocks, so that way it's actually above the snow down here. I want to make it lined up with that. And then I'm just going to take it all the way across here to where it lines up with this block right here. So in total, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks across. Then what you want to do is connect it all the way down to the black wool. And you want it to go 2 blocks into the black wool, so, and then take it back down and connect it. You can connect this all the way across as well. And then you also want to connect the ice here, so do that. So if you did this right, it should come across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks like that. And then what you can do is just fill in the ceiling. Oops, that's the wrong block. Then you can just fill in the ceiling here with the snow. And honestly, we are very close to finishing the house on the exterior. And I'll obviously lay out some rooms and, like I said earlier, give some pointers on interior. And then we'll be done. So I'm going to close the episode, guys, once I finish filling this in with snow. Hopefully you guys liked it, so be sure to click the like button if you think this house is cool. And I'm just curious to see if you guys want to build any, like, if this, like, got you, if you didn't build this house, at least it got your attention to maybe build modern houses in the fantasy texture pack, just with avoiding a few blocks. But as you can see, let me sleep real quick so you guys got a better view. But as you can see, 1 second, let me just finish the sleeping. Hurry up. Okay, there we go. And then let me fly over here. So this is the front. As you can see, like, it does look very nice in this texture pack. I mean, it's hard to believe. Like, if you were looking at this, like, from this angle, you wouldn't even believe that this is the fantasy texture pack because it looks so modern and it looks really good. So, guys, thanks for watching. It's been Dangeles. Hopefully I explained this well enough for you guys so you guys can understand it. I'm going to come back at you guys with episode 2 and we're going to finish up this house. And until then, guys, make sure you click the like button and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Be sure to do that for many more Minecraft videos to come. And it's been your friendly neighborhood Dangeles. I will talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out.